It's a great privilege to be with you today, and a tremendous honor because of where I am. You may recognize around me the over 400,000 markers or tombstones to our military servicemen and women. Every military endeavor the United States has been involved with is represented here, as well as some of their family members and others are buried here. This year is celebrating or honoring 150 years of Arlington National Cemetery being the final resting place for our military. The theme here is service to country, and what a fitting theme it is. Today is Memorial Day, and I wish you could see all around me. I wish you could see that at every marker there's a United States flag that has been planted in the ground by our current servicemen and women. I was here just the other day and observed that awesome moment as they would kneel and mark the place and plant the flag. What an awesome moment of this generation honoring those who sacrificed and have served on behalf of the United States of America and who we are as Americans. The other reason I wanted to come to you today from Arlington National Cemetery is because just a few days ago, not a very far distance from here, at the White House at the White House, there was a press conference held where President Obama addressed the nation on behalf of what is known and currently called the Dept of Veterans Affairs scandal, where in Phoenix at the VA hospital we know of 40 veterans who died while waiting for medical care. Today I hope you understand my disposition is not to make this a Republican or Democratic, not to make it a Caucasian or African American, Asian American, Native American. This is not about independence. It's not a political issue today. That's not my disposition. That's not my heart. Today, this is about what is just. Today, this is about what is noble and honorable and right. I'm just saying to us today that what we have seen happen in our United States of America recently, in light of that situation in Phoenix, and it's reported many other places, is unacceptable. We as Americans will not accept that type of dishonor and disrespect toward those who served our nation and served the cause of freedom. Today I want to again remind us, as we stand here in this very awesome and moving place, of all the places I've gone to around the nation and around the world, many places, many experiences, many pivotal moments, none is like this one. Today it's a great privilege to be here and to give honor to those who've sacrificed, again, on the cause of freedom, on the cause of liberty, not only for their lives or their families, but for decades and centuries later for us today. And so let this be a reminder today that we are to honor those who serve our nation. And not only that, we are to be, if you will, moved and motivated by their example and their model. Today, as you look around this great place, again, in front of every marker, there's a U.S. flag. On top of every marker that I've seen, there's a rose that's laid there. These grounds are immaculate. I've been here the last 2 or 3 days, and I've watched as workers have manicured these lawns, and I thought, what an awesome, respectful thing. And then while I watch the news and I hear where our government has not done its just duty toward the living vets and giving them health care. Isn't it interesting that while we are fighting the battle over health care for Americans, those who deserve it the most have been abandoned, forgotten, neglected, put off to the side, and just allowed to die while paperwork was shuffled to cover someone else's career and their aspirations. Again, we say unacceptable. We will not tolerate that. So I encourage you to lift your voice. Let your voice be heard. Don't let this one go by just watching it from the sidelines. Let your voice be heard. On behalf of this great nation, our past, our present, and which I believe our future can be better and greater than even our past. By the grace of God, and as a people like you get engaged and get involved, we can make a difference to set again the course for this nation to have her best days. And so today, Memorial Day 2014, let's give honor to those who've sacrificed, their families who serve and are serving now. But let's also be motivated and reminded of our responsibility. It's our time to make a difference on behalf of justice, on behalf, again, of righteousness for this nation. Thank you, and today we close with this. May God bless the United States of America. Thank you.